Hello, Jamie Flanagan here. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about using a primary residence for a college home. So I often see on mom Facebook groups, we are thinking about purchasing a home for our kids to use while they are in college. And it's actually how I got started in real estate. One of the homes that Brad and I own today was a house that we owned and lived in. And the goal was I got a 15-year mortgage on it, and my daughter was 3 at the time. So I was like, this will be paid off when she goes to college. She can rent it out and use the income for college. She can live in the house, or she could, and hopefully she doesn't, but she could sell the home and we'd have a significant amount of money for her to use toward college or whatever she chose to do. So, with that being said, one of the huge benefits about purchasing a home for your child when they're in college is that you can typically purchase that as a primary residence. So you get the benefit of the lower down payment, as well as the first time homebuyer options that are out there and the lower interest rates that's offered with a primary residence property. Now, that doesn't prohibit you from renting out rooms to other people. So a lot of my clients will purchase the home, and let's say the mortgage payment is $1,200, and there's 4 people that are going to be splitting that. So each person pays $400. It covers the mortgage and it covers the utilities, and there's a little extra in case something comes up with the property. So you get to net a little bit of money. Now, with utilities, you could decide if you're going to have them pay those or not. I know most people that I see commenting or posting are like, we don't want to make any money on the property. We just want to be able to provide housing for our children while they're at college and not have to worry about the dorms, et cetera. So yes, it's a great tool. And then you have that house, you know that they're probably going to be there for 4 years. Most of the people that I actually work with, their kids are going to a 4-year college. And so after that 4 years is up, what do you do with the property? Well, the current market, the appreciation is phenomenal. So, but let's just use a conservative number, and let's say it only appreciated 3% per year, and you bought a $200,000 house. So you've still come up a lot, right? And your mortgage payment, your principal and interest is locked in. So a lot of my clients will have their children live there for 4 years, and then they'll re-rent out the house and they'll hold on to it. So, and obviously rent prices typically go up as well. So by the time you get ready to rent that house out, maybe that rent is now $2,000 or $2,200. I mean, we can't predict the future, but I'm just conservatively what I use when I'm running rental comps and when I'm purchasing a home. You can rent that out. Now the mortgage payment's still $1,200. Maybe the taxes and insurance went up a little bit. So let's say it's $1,300 now. Well, now you're cash flowing a decent amount of money, and that cash flow could be used to pay down debt if there was college debt involved. But it can also be used, that payment can be used to qualify for the next home. So now your child is out of college, they have their career, they're ready to purchase a home with, their first real home that they're going to live in on their own. And you can take that income, and generally speaking, you can use 75% of rental income to qualify for your next home. Please talk to your lender. This is not intended to be like financial advice, tax advice, anything like that. You're supposed to talk to your CPA, talk to your lender, talk to your attorney. And, but anyways, generally speaking, you can use 75% of that rental income to qualify. So 75% of $2,000, now you get to add that to your income for qualifying for the next home. So I hope this was helpful. I would love you to ask any questions in the comments. I literally just woke up, so I'm a little groggy. I still haven't had my coffee, but hit that subscribe button. I'm going to keep just finding stuff on Facebook that people ask a lot, and I'm going to throw a video out there. So if there's something you'd like to know about, I'd love to help.